welcome back to the workshop for what will hopefully be quite a short episode. I'm not going to have much time at the club later, but I have got Speedy loaded into the car, ready to give it a test. The wagon's at the back, and I've also got the 08 loaded if I get time, which is unlikely, but you never know. I do have some alterations to test on that too. But boiler test on Speedy, we can test out how well the valves are working, how well the chassis is running, and also how well, whether or not and if the injectors are working off of the wagon. So I'm going to pass you over to me at the club and see how it goes. Like I say, I am going to be short on time at the club, so I don't know how much I'll film. I've got several other boiler tests to do for other people, and it's just going to be hectic tomorrow, so I am hoping to get this sorted, but I may not have time to do much filming, so we'll see. So as expected, I didn't have any time to do any bits to you when I was at the club today. However, I did take a couple of clips showing you what happened. So I did pass the boiler test, and here is the injectors working nicely. So the water doesn't really like to flow. I need to rely on the steam dragging the water up, but that seems to work fine. It doesn't like really high pressure, but I might flick around, try some different injectors, see what happens. But it worked, it passed, and let's take a look at it out on the run. So there you go, it steamed reasonably well. I might tweak it so it steams a little bit better. Now that it's not using much steam, it seems to be not making much steam. So I just needed to tweak the blast ever so slightly, and then I think we're good to go. She's a lovely engine. She ran really well. I only did a couple of laps, but I was pretty happy with the performance. It doesn't seem to have the same oomph, especially at speed, that she used to have. I think that's me and my ports that I put in the liners. It was a bit experimental when I did them. Didn't quite know as much as I know now, and if I was doing it again, I would make them a lot bigger. But the fact that they're like that means that she's suitable for rings, whereas as drawn and the originals couldn't take rings because you'd get the rings catching on the ports. So swings and roundabouts, but it did run. It is running well enough. She's never going to be my main engine now because Enterprise and Duke of York are so much more capable for passenger hauling, but at least it can do a turn for us. So thanks for watching. I know it's been quick, but I hope you've enjoyed. I hope it's rounded off the exercise with this engine, and I will see what's coming next. I haven't got a clue at the moment, but I'm sure it won't be long before I find something to do. So take care, see you soon.